Awards combined between future again as the Lakers host the Warriors. Hi everybody, Dave Pash alongside Richard Jefferson. LeBron James having another MVP caliber season as the
years, 25 points a game again this year. He's pretty much done that throughout his entire career. 17 straight games as a starter. It's just like you keep going, but more importantly, this year, 0 games missed. That is a big number, and that's one of the reasons why he is a favorite for the MVP this year.
Almost single-handedly beat the Blazers the other night at 28 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, as the Lakers move to second place in the West. Meanwhile, the Warriors are now in 7th in the West. They've won 3 in a row. It's been 5 years.
Forced time off, especially after going to 5 straight finals. You know what? You get some legs back. You get some pop.
Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers meet for the second time this season. The Warriors won in LA. Warriors currently 19-15. 7th place in the Western Conference. The Lakers at 23-11. They ended a 4-game losing streak Friday, beating Portland here at home. For the Warriors, it'll be Oubre, who's played great the last month, along with Green, Curry, Wiggins, and Kevon Looney. Caldwell Pope, Dennis Schroeder, who is back, his 2nd game back after missing 4 due to health and safety protocols. When he was out, the Lakers didn't win a game. He came back on Friday night and played great, scored 22 points. His 7th 20-point game this season for LA.
Yeah, they were. Anytime you talk about, can he be your best player? Can they be your second player? As Marc Gasol knocks down the little layup and one. Look at this
foul. Gasol hits the free throw. Marc in his 13th year. 11 with Memphis, then went to Toronto. That
guy like Paul George or against Kawhi is going to be needed.
Oubre with the slam. Great pass by Curry. And you see the athletic ability of Kelly Oubre. Played very well with the Suns last. Morris from the corner tries a 3 and hits it.
Just great ball movement by the Lakers.
And scores.
Laker fans are so glad to have him back in the lineup now.
So recently, and then traded for Danny Green as LeBron James drills a 3-pointer. He's averaging a career high in terms of made 3. Not a great. Gasol will try it. That's good. And the Lakers off to a great start. 15-3 they lead.
They are shooting
the triple.
And that's one of those ones. I know Caldwell got stuck in the air, but you still got to shoot it. Put it up on the rim. Shoot a little floater.
And on the other end, Curry with 3 assists despite not scoring. Here's James, who has 5 points already for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. He'll take another 3. Same spot. He made one earlier. So LeBron with 8 already.
There's not much more you can.
Throws it down. Gasol wanted no part of that as Draymond went strong to the rim.
When your passing ability is so important, you got to get a contest on the greatest shooter we've ever seen. But if you get too close, you know, it is a foul every time.
It was going to be a backcourt violation.
Well, it got tipped. I could see that from here.
And the official kept signaling too that it got tipped. Here's Schroeder, fires to Kuzma, who's on the floor, gets rid of Draymond Green, and Kuzma, who has not been scoring the last couple of games, has 9 points. His last 2 outings, knocks down a 3.
Yeah, but you know what he's been doing really well? Shot up, and then here, the defense, just keeping his eye on the ball, making the right plays. That's where
the easy layup. So Green with 6 points to lead the Warriors in scoring. That floor for Los Angeles. Matthews in his 12th season out of Marquette. Gone scoreless in 2 of his last 3 games. Schroeder has Wiseman on him, so he drives and he scores. What a move by Dennis Schroeder.
And I know as a young player you want to get stops, but that was just a great offense.
Unit, so he's out there. Curry had 6 points in the first quarter, played all 12 minutes. James bracking down Wanamaker, tries the skip pass. Harrell down low. Missed the first time, but tips it in.
And just so strong. Even Montrez, who's can't wait to get the fans back into these arenas.
Brooklyn lost last night to Dallas, ending their 8-game win streak. Wiggins, nice move that time.
And that's what we were talking about. Be aggressive. This is your chance. Be aggressive. Get shots up. Get a rhythm.
Caruso nicely done with the handle and then the finish off the window.
Our rookie team is because he can get going. He can score.
Yeah, when the Warriors won here a month ago, he had 19 off the bench in that game. James punches it back out and then makes a nice catch with Damian Lee grabbing his arm, and that Floater by Caruso, and then Caruso just takes it right down the middle of the lane and scores easily.
It's still a little mind-blowing how the Lakers can lose 4 straight, get Schroeder back, and now all of a sudden they look like the exact same team they were even when Anthony Davis was playing.
Played really well as Pascal scores against Portland. Guy that had to play overseas, several different countries for 6 years before finally getting a chance to play and made the Celtics. James, that was gorgeous right there with the Euro step and the finish off glass.
With the Euro and body control, okay, old man.
Nice drive by Wanamaker getting past Morris for the layup.
I was just about to criticize him for saving a ball. Need to help with recruiting.
Here's Caruso midway through the second quarter. The Lakers are up 20 points. LeBron James with 12. Montrezl Harrell has 6. Over the last 4 games, he's averaging 20 points per game. No second chance points. There's Caruso from deep. The 7-3 for the Lakers here in the first half. Missed their last 10. Horton Tucker just out-muscles Damian Lee on the drive for the layup.
And right now the Lakers are getting the little easy layup.
Markieff Morris with 8 points, 4 assists, and 4.
Pretty good.
That's a good summation, absolutely.
And so is that guy, Steph Curry, with the and 1 3. That's why he's unguardable, because you're always having to contest, but he has the ability to stop and deep. Knocks it down, just adding 3 more points to this already monstrous lead by the Los Angeles Lakers.
Lakers with the Clippers loss right now are second in the West behind the Utah Jazz. Wiseman rejected by James, but then Wiseman with the throwdown in the second try.
Get that rebound and go up and dunk it.
Just 19 years old, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. James driving, powers it up and in. What a tough shot, through contact, able to finish.
Even if he misses it, you know, he has a chance for an offensive rebound, but just so strong. It's next to impossible to guard him in a one-on-one situation. He needs to see. If you're really a student of the game and you watch this, you can see he's slowed down, but he's gotten smarter. He has been more tactical with how he picks his spots and how he takes apart teams. A lot more assists. You saw him lead the league in assists last year. So while he has slowed down, he has increased his basketball IQ.
Oubre gets that one to go. And a timeout. Lakers still in command, though, midway through the third.
From Disney.
All right, everyone, here's the plan. Remember what we're looking for.
In 5 days.
Stay focused.
I got this, guys.
Let's go.
On the way to the rim, Wiseman had to be careful, didn't want to get that 6th foul.
Private planes, they didn't have all the medical staff and all the medical advances and surgeries and all the different things that allow players, you know, game readies, Normatex, Theraguns, all of these things that like players can now do literally personal training at home will prolong your, you know, what he wants. A lot of these guys, you know, if your body stays with you, I know Kobe Bryant played till his wheels fell off. And, you know, Kobe Bryant, you know, he put everything he had in the game. If it wasn't for Achilles injuries and multiple injuries, you know, Kobe Bryant would have kept playing. But, you know, he decided to walk away, and obviously he had that epic, you know, most times players play until there's really nothing left.
Horton Tucker with a steal and the slam on the other end. 113-79 Lakers. After losing this one tonight, but it won't be easy. They got to play at Portland Wednesday. That game will be on ESPN. Pascal hits a 3. That'll be the final basket of the game, as the Lakers will just dribble this one out once they get across half court. Very impressive showing by the Lakers for the 2nd game in a row after that 4-game losing